Nestled between rolling hills, there was a village called Truthvale. It was a place like any other, with colourful houses and a bustling marketplace. But Truthvale had a secret. The people of Truthvale always told the truth. No white lies, no fibs, only the honest truth, always. The villagers believed honesty was like sunshine. It warmed their hearts and made their lives brighter. They knew that even when the truth was hard, it was always better than a lie. In Truthvale, honesty wasn't just about saying words, it was a way of life. Every morning, the baker, Miss Patty, would proudly display her bread. "Today's loaves are a little overbaked," she'd say with a smile. But people still lined up, trusting her honesty. They knew a slightly harder crust wouldn't change the love baked into every loaf. Farmer Giles would cheerfully announce, "My pumpkins are smaller this year, but just as sweet." And everyone believed him. They knew honesty wasn't about hiding flaws, but about being truthful with kindness. In Truthvale, honesty and kindness went hand in hand. One sunny afternoon, a young traveller named Finn arrived at Truthvale. He had heard tales of this village where everyone spoke only the truth. Finn, used to the world outside, where people often hid their true feelings, was curious. Could such a place really exist? As he entered the village, he saw children playing. One boy proudly announced, "I came second in the race." Another chimed in, "I was slower than him today." Finn was surprised. No boasting, no made-up stories. Could this be the honesty he had heard about? "Know you've been a good friend." Finn spent the day exploring Truthvale. He spoke to the villagers, asking them about their way of life. "Isn't it hard to always tell the truth?" he asked Miss Patty. "Not at all," she replied. "Honesty makes us feel free and light, like birds singing in the morning." He met the village elder, a kind old woman named Willow. "Why is honesty so important to you?" he asked her. Willow smiled. "Honesty is the seed of trust. It helps us grow closer and care for each other." That evening, Finn was invited to a special event, the Festival of Honesty. The whole village gathered. They shared stories, sang songs, and celebrated the power of truth. Finn watched, mesmerized, as the villagers spoke openly about their mistakes and triumphs. A young girl stood up and admitted, "I accidentally broke my mother's favorite vase." Instead of anger, her mother hugged her. "Thank you for telling the truth," she said. "We can always fix a vase, but honesty is precious." The next morning, it was time for Finn to leave Truthvale. He had learned a valuable lesson. Honesty wasn't about being blunt or hurtful. It was about being truthful with kindness and respect. It was about building trust and strengthening relationships. As he journeyed home, Finn decided to carry a piece of Truthvale in his heart. He would try to be more honest, more open, and always speak with kindness. Finn realized that even though the world outside wasn't Truthvale, he could still choose to spread the sunshine of honesty wherever he went.